Boys, the time is here. Oh, 40 seconds. Oh. This is the countdown to probably the greatest thing I'll ever own. A top one purchase of all time. Please, Nintendo, just please give me ARMS 2, Nintendo Land 2, or Donkey Kong Country 3. Those are the only 3 games that I want out of this. Please. Is the trailer right away? Wait. Okay, I don't think... Whoa, is this like a new animation for Nintendo Directs? Oh my gosh, we're in a new era of Nintendo. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, we're starting with Mario Kart 9. Starting with it. Whoa.
Let's go.
Dude, they made Mario look so good. See my girl Pauline in there? Bowser looks good. Seems like they're bringing back new carts. Driving on water with a boat? So it's like a Sonic All-Star Racing type of deal? Dude, the tracks look massive. I have a feeling that, like, just like how Mario Kart 8 was like a top 3 most good looking game on Switch, that Mario Kart 9 is going to be a top 3 best looking game on Switch too. Yo, they're drifting on the rails, driving on the walls. The cow, the Hammer Brother. Oh my gosh, they're really going all out. This is crazy. Costumes? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the best selling game on Switch again. A world map? Mario Kart World?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto. And
That
I'll be one of your
looked
guides for
fire.
Nintendo
Oh my gosh.
Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my gosh,
And
this
I'm
is
Tetsuya
peak.
Sasaki,
This is
the
peak.
hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Oh my gosh.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the
Lakitu?
Nintendo Switch 2 system.
No, he was in the previous
Welcome
Mario
to
Kart.
this vast world.
That is crazy,
Kart
a
races are
world
built
map.
throughout various regions that span the globe.
Are we
Depending
getting...
on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
That is fire. We really are just getting to see like the whole Mario
And
universe
in
now.
this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wait, is it like an open world Mario Kart?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
This menu looks cool, I'll say
But
that.
don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition
24.
is gearing up.
These costumes look crazy.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, Mario Kart Battle Royale.
You make it all the way to the finish line?
free roam. Yeah,
You can
open
also
world.
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That is crazy.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I really hope there's like overworld secrets and
You
stuff
can
that you can
also go
find.
for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
This is so cool. I've never been more excited for a Mario Kart game.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Oh my
Launches on the
gosh.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
First game I'm
More
playing.
details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the
Oh,
lookout for more information in the future.
I was gonna say April 17th is the release date because that's like really early,
Mario
but never
Kart
mind.
World.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Finally, let's
These are
go.
the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
They're gonna show the mouse. They're gonna show the mouse support.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've
The C button!
C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick.
Oh shoot! They're finally adding voice chat.
No, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
I'm gonna have to lower the quality. I think it's lagging a little bit.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Freaking finally! It's about time they do that, bruh.
Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Built in. All right.
It can pick
So
up
it's
your
kinda like the
speaking voice
PS5 with the
clearly,
whole controller
even from
thing.
a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
I'm not using that though. I would definitely have my own
Let's
microphone.
make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
How?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the
Screen
chat
sharing?
window and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can
Look at how laggy the screen sharing is. That's hilarious.
Really?
I don't expect the screen sharing to be any good, but that's interesting. At least it's a feature that's there.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
okay.
Animal
You
Crossing.
can chat to your
Oh,
heart's content,
everybody can
even
play
while
different
playing
games.
different games. Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
I'm actually so happy this is a feature.
or expand another friend's game screen. A little wall ride.
Why is the acting like low-key realistic? It feels like they're actually playing together. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't share multiple screens in a party on like PlayStation, can you?
On the right
At least not all at
Joy-Con
the same
2
time.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
So does the C stand for chat?
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and
Interesting.
easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Nintendo Switch 2 camera is
by
crazy.
connecting this camera to the system.
Hey.
What in the world? That is crazy.
Yo, yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
I'm sorry, bro. This is
And
so
video chat
crazy.
while playing a game.
Like it's just so funny to me. Oh, you can see the USB in the top of the Switch too. That's where they're using the microphone.
I'm way behind, guys.
I mean, not the microphone, the camera.
Can you wait for me?
The people who theorized that the top port was for a
Games which
camera,
use
I
your
guess are
camera
like
feed like this.
sort of right.
Compete in online multiplayer games.
Oh, that is gonna make Splatoon like way better.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for
That's
you to
fire.
enjoy
That's a good
playing
feature.
online with
That's a really
others
good
more
feature.
Closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
The
The camera
Nintendo
you saw in
Switch
the
2
trailer is the
camera.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Makes sense. Do I have to buy that? I might have
A
to.
Nintendo Switch Online
might have to get
membership
that.
will be required to use Game Chat.
That makes sense. I guess that makes
However,
sense.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I really hope it's not
We'd like to
just
introduce
friends, because
another
I'd like
new
to use it
experience you
like
can share with family and
if I'm
friends.
playing with some randoms on like Splatoon or something.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare.
They're finally bringing it back?
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Finally,
You can
dude.
temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can
It
share
works on
games
Switch
up to
1?
10 systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat. which
This
we
is
showed
such a good feature.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for
Okay.
several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
That makes sense.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
At 7.9 inches, Switch
Driving in
2
the
has a
ocean in
bigger
Mario Kart
built-in
is
screen.
crazy.
Here's how that compares to
That's a
Nintendo
massive
Switch.
screen. That's actually
The
gonna be
system's
like
thickness remains the
hard to
same.
carry around. Are they gonna give us
Approximately
specs?
Double the pixels compared to Switch. You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay. Up to 120 frames a
The
second?
screen
There's no
supports
way.
Up to 120 frames per second.
No,
allowing
there's
for
no
smoother
way.
Gameplay in supported titles.
There's no way.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more
Yo.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
This is gonna cost $500. I know it now. This, I feel like they're making it
All-new
seem
Joy-Con 2
that
controllers
it's $500.
connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That's a better feature.
SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Yeah, because on the Switch 1, the Joy-Cons, you could barely press those buttons. Especially if you had like
The
bigger
left and right
fingers.
sticks are now larger.
Okay. Mouse controls!
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
I hope they show a mouse game.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in
It has a
mic.
built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
I bet that mic sounds
It
terrible.
also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
That's new. That's good.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
A horse?
Place your Nintendo Switch
Yo,
2
that was the character
however you
select
like
screen.
with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Or show
or
other stuff.
charging in tabletop mode.
Makes sense, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Makes
8
sense.
times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game
sense.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
That's good. That's good. Dude, I was playing Mario
Use
Golf the
Nintendo
other day,
Switch to
and that
dock
game actually
to
took
connect to
3
your
minutes on the
TV and
loading
enable
screen.
up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
The menu looks like the exact same.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay. That's good. That makes me question, like, how fast can it heat up, though? Because there's not a fan in the normal dock.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
This
And
feels like a
to help
high-tier
players
product.
better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Is this like a new party game?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Is it a built-in game? Are we getting our
standing over
first
here.
built-in game since like the DS?
Okay, everyone,
Or
join me
3DS?
inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
This is so interesting. This is such a Nintendo thing to do.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I don't know, that looks a little iffy.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. Nintendo
Heck.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if
Paid?
you're interested.
It's paid? I'm not buying that.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Is it going to be a DS situation?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Oh.
but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's good.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a
Okay.
C button,
It looks
which
kinda
launches
nice.
Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Built in? It's like a Pro
In
controller?
addition, an audio jack has been added.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch date?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th. How many days is
We're very
that?
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it.
So 2 months
Please
from
wait
now?
Just a bit longer.
Oh, I need it in my hands now.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch
Smash?
2, and more.
Breath of the Wild, Splatoon.
Now, I'd like to show
Jamboree
you the Nintendo
TV.
Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
I knew they were going to use the mouse controls for Mario Party, dude.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
I thought this was going to be like a
gameplay that uses a camera
game
accessory.
performance upgrade,
All
but
of
this
which
is
can
really
be
just like
accessed on
extra
Switch 2.
content.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
Sorry, I thought I was hearing
You'll
something.
be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
What in the world? This is so
Guide an
weird.
RC car with your voice. Go.
The guy from
Other
Mario Wonder,
mini
the
games using
flower.
Full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's
This
a
is cool.
bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Please do Smash. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Both?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
I can tell the frames are better.
and also support HDR.
They showed the
makes the
Korok
image
Forest.
more
I know the Korok
So you can
Forest
play with smoother, higher
was the
definition graphics.
most laggiest part of the game. Anytime you'd walk through there, it would dip to like 10 frames a second.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What is that?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's
This freaking
exclusive
app
to the
sucks
Switch
so
2
much,
editions
dude.
of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What in the world? They did not have to do this.
Or
The game looks. I'm
you can share
excited. I might have to go back.
QR codes
I never
and send them
finished
to another
Tears of the
person to
Kingdom. I
create
got like
a
100 hours in it, but I didn't finish it. So maybe this will entice me to actually finish the freaking game.
We hope these features will make
Oh,
your
this makes the
adventures
game
even
look
more
so
enjoyable.
much better, dude. Upping the frame rate does so much for this game.
In
Star
Kirby and
Cross
Forgotten
World.
Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Why did they
along
just
with
keep
the
adding
graphics
extra
and
content? They really want you to buy these games the second time.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Please show Smash. I really want them to show Smash Brothers or Splatoon.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch
That
and
makes
a
sense.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I was thinking this. I'm like, there's no way that this game being in development for like 8 years, they're not going to have a Switch 2 edition.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I thought this too. This is what everybody's been
Plus,
saying. Mouse
you
controls
can
with
explore
Metroid
the
Prime.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
On my Switch 2?
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA,
For
which is scheduled to
Pokemon?
launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
The game's probably still going to look pretty mid though, to be honest, with those
The
graphics.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
No Smash?
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Bro, what about Smash?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Guys, I'm sorry that the audio is like not synced with the video. I don't know if that's me or if that's Nintendo. What in the world? It's like Rocket League, but it's basketball. Drag X Drive. Is this Nintendo's next competitive online game? This is definitely unique. This is definitely unique. I'll say that. This looks like a tech demo though. There's not much like colors in it. Why is the game not colorful? I don't know. That game didn't look very exciting. Third-party games?
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring on Switch 2?
Is in dire need of repair.
That's interesting.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition? What does that mean?
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, why
The
wouldn't
first ever
it?
sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the
I still
ends
need
of
to
the
finish
earth,
Hades 1.
getting to know dozens of
I've been
characters
getting more into roguelikes recently,
story
and
that
I
reacts
need to
to every
get around to
setback.
finishing it.
皆さんこんにちは。
Capcom?
カプコンの中山
Street Fighter 6?
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Let's go!
6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
This is cool.
任天堂
I mean, I've already got Street Fighter 6 on my PlayStation, but
26キャラクターを
it's cool that it's coming to
プレイヤー
Switch.
ズ1、2、ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
Amiibos?
発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Are they making one for each character? Because I might buy some.
Completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
That voice acting, though.
Bring hope to our lives.
Oh, Damon X Machina? Split Fiction?
Super excited for Split
That's pretty
Fiction
recent.
to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. And to help
That's
you
actually
break
interesting.
free.
I feel like this could low-key be a
Let me tell
game
you
that
this,
really
if
tests
you like It
how
Takes Two,
well
you're
the
gonna
Switch 2
love
can
this
run
one,
games.
trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Launch title?
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With
Am I
enhanced
tripping?
graphics and seamless world
I thought this game
transitions,
was already on Switch 1.
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Or no, am I
The
thinking of
mouse
Life of
controls on
Pi?
Switch 2 give you
Was that
even
on Switch
more
1?
ways to
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Tony Hawk Pro Skater? I've never played this game, but sometimes I feel like playing it. Like, I get the appeal of it, but at the same time, I don't get the appeal of it. It's like, yeah, you just go around the world and you're like skating, but then how many hours can you really get out of this game? Like, that's my question.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
James Bond? 007?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
I thought this was gonna be Final Fantasy for a second.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
我々がお送りするタイトルは
ヤク
龍
ザ
が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に
I've heard this game is actually like really good.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
I hope it's hype. I hope it's hype.
When the Zonai, who descended from
Zelda?
the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Yo, wait, is this a
Perhaps
what you call it? Hyrule Warriors?
back in time.
Based on the imprisoning war?
That's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Dude, that theme is so good. A new Hyrule Warriors. Our third one, actually. There can't be that many characters, can there? Because of it taking place in the past? Age of Imprisonment. Coming this winter. No, think about it. Why didn't they show a Switch 2 edition of the other Hyrule Warriors?
That was Hyrule Warriors.
Because that game also had like abysmal frame rates.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
I hope it's like DS game. GameCube games?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
Why is it
GameCube,
exclusive,
originally
though?
released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Smash
A
Melee.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come
We're
to
never
life
getting
through
Wind
cell
Waker
shading.
HD, bruh.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Up to 4.
Enjoy these
It was
classic
2 before,
games
wasn't
with
it?
clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Mario Strikers? That's exciting.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Okay.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller
Okay.
will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
That's funny.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
I want to see some more first-party games, bro. What the heck is this? Oh. What a weird way to announce that.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game,
I was gonna say, this is
will
a
launch
new
on
game in the
Nintendo
series,
Switch
isn't it?
2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through
This
a
guy's
world filled with
excited
wild
saying
enemies
all
and
this.
outrageous weapons.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
Civilization?
edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Civilization. Why did I
In
say
Civ 7, you'll
civilization? I'm so
establish an
stupid.
empire and
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
Lag? Okay, that can't be me. That's gotta be Nintendo. Is it just me? Where's the chat? Oh, it is for everyone.
First look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2. Bro, let me see! Someone said good. I don't care about these announcements. That's crazy. I think it's synced up now. Silk Song?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Okay. I don't know what this is. From Software. Am I dumb for not knowing what this is? Is this something that's popular? Is this a new game or is this a port or what? I don't know what this is. That's terrifying.
The moon tears will flow for
one. And one alone.
The Duskbloods?
Next, please take a look at this.
Thank goodness. A star? Is this a Kirby game? That's a Kirby star, isn't it? Because it's like a fat star. Okay. New Kirby game? It's been a minute since we had a new Kirby game, hasn't it? What's he doing? He's not in trouble, is he? He's like trying to start the star. Oh wait, is this Sakurai's game that he was talking about? What in the world? Is it a new Kirby Air Ride? If it's a new Kirby Air Ride, that'd be crazy. I think it is! Yo! Kirby Air Riders? Masahiro Sakurai. Okay, well, I think that just killed any Smash Brothers speculation.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Is it gonna outdo Kirby Air Riders? Last trailer. What is this? Wait. I'm gonna call it, this is Donkey Kong. I'm calling it, it's Donkey Kong. Because I saw... Monkeys? Monkeys? It's Donkey Kong, it's gonna be him, he's punching through. A 3D Donkey Kong? Oh, crap. I am locked in right now. I'm locked in for this game, dude. This is a day one, hour one, minute one purchase right here. Oh my gosh. It looks like vastly different than any Donkey Kong game that's been made up to this point. 2D sections? Is this gonna be the Mario Odyssey of Donkey Kong? Music is popping off? What in the world? Why is he a mine worker? Dude, I knew they were gonna have a big moment at the end. This is the moment. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Where's Diddy Kong? 717. So buying this game.
Smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
We will be playing this.
Shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
I hope this is a top seller on
Thank
Switch.
you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th. I gotta put that in my calendar. I'm gonna start a countdown on my
Here are
phone.
the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Multiple
We'll release Nintendo
Switches?
Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Oh my gosh, that solidifies that game's gonna be a
For more
bestseller.
details, we appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Dude. What? A new Donkey Kong game. That was the highlight of this whole thing. Gosh. Oh my gosh. That was hype. We have to check out the chat. What is everybody saying? No 3D Mario. I think the 3D Donkey Kong is better than the 3D Mario. They did say that they're updating the website later, didn't they? So maybe the website will have the price on it. No Odyssey 2. I don't think Odyssey 2 is needed. Nor do I think Odyssey 2 is coming. Not having a Switch. Yeah, we need Smash. I don't think we need like a new Smash Brothers. I think I'm kind of like on the side that Ultimate should be the last game. If anything, they bring it. They have a Switch 2 edition with like new characters, but that's about it. I don't really think we need a new Smash game. Can't wait for the price to be 600 bucks. I don't think it's gonna be 600. I think max price for it is 500. That's what I'm thinking. Cyberpunk on Switch 2. Yeah, I didn't even get to see what Cyberpunk looked like because the freaking video was lagging. Monster Hunter Wilds, please. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds should come to Switch 2. That's what I think. No price. Can't use casual SD card. Have to pay for upgrades in game. I like Nintendo, but this is too much. I think this will be repetition of the PS Vita situation. I don't think so. We got Xbox Live for Nintendo Mario Kart. World finna be lit. Yeah, all right. This Direct was amazing. I'll say this Direct was amazing. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video. And if you enjoyed me, then subscribe. I've been Majin Sprite, or you can just call me Sprite, but never Majin. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.